Biomes in Terraria are a big part of the game, acting as diverse and immersive parts of the in-game world. Each offer unique challenges, enjoyable exploration, and often great rewards, and without them, your world would be as empty as my promises for a proper upload schedule. However, there is one biome that's always been in the game that has seen very few updates to it and has yet to utilize its potential, causing it to become both insignificant and overall disappointing. The biome I am referring to is the ocean. Now, before I'm crucified by a mob of average ocean fans, let's first take a look into the biome itself. The ocean can be found at the edge of either side of the world. It has a few unique enemies on both land and water, such as the shark and the handsome lad known as the seagull. It also is home to a unique hard mode boss, that being Duke Fisheron, as well as providing several accessories and materials that you can use during your playthrough. On paper, this biome actually sounds pretty good, with a few unique aspects to set it apart from the others. However, I'd be lying to you if I said this was a great biome. For starters, the biome is small. Really small. It's about the size of my crowded village of unhappy NPCs, and it doesn't offer that many unique items compared to other biomes like the jungle or ice biome. In fact, water chests aren't even exclusive to the ocean. You can straight up find some occasionally in the cavern later. I will give credit where credit is due. Duke Fisheron is a fun boss fight and easily one of my favorites, with his unique and powerful drops which you can attain even early hard mode if you're swag enough. And the man's a freaking Duke, what else could you want in a Fisheron? However, this is about as far as my praise for the biome goes. By the way, you guys should join my Discord server, it's pretty epic. Please, I'm desperate. Now, when the 1.4 update was announced, I was hoping there would at least be some changes or expansion upon the ocean, but I never kept my hopes too high. This was mainly because Relogic had never mentioned or hinted at the possibility of an overhaul to the ocean, but to my surprise, Relogic actually did work on the ocean during the development of 1.4. However, this expansion was, well...
What's this? Huh? What's this?
Yeah, unfortunately their quote-unquote expansion was really nothing more than an empty tunnel filled with only a couple water chests. Not only this, but I couldn't even get any actual footage of my own for this because of how uncommon these things are to even generate in Worlds. Honestly, most of the liquid in that tunnel was probably my tears from such a tragic sight. Now, after I first saw this and finished my 3-hour-long crying session, I started to feel like Relogic really did want to expand on it more than they did, but they may have felt that other aspects of the game were more worth their time and resources to work on, which is entirely fair. Their views on what's best for the game's future is certainly more fit than the opinion of a guy who makes tragic Terraria content and likes dirt. But even so, I still wish they could have implemented an expansion to the biome to make it feel more immersive and worth returning to. As it stands, there really isn't any point to return to the ocean during your playthrough besides fighting Duke Fisheron and giving an unreasonable amount of fish to the angler. If they had expanded upon it in a way where the player is encouraged to come back to the biome the more they progress, whether it be for more materials or better equipment, I think the biome could have been more captivating and overall had more of a purpose. Some great examples of this being done well are actually two modded ocean biomes, those being the Thorium mod's Aquatic Depths and the Abyss from the Calamity mod. Plus, these biomes actually made use of the accessories like the diving gear or Neptune shell, which in all honesty, I don't see much use in vanilla. Like seriously, what the bruh's the point in making Arctic diving gear? That's for modded Calamity, I swear. You saw nothing. I think one of the main reasons I'm so disappointed in all of this is because I know Relogic has the ability to make this biome great, and if you need an example to prove it, look no further than the jungle. The jungle is easily one of the most immersive experiences Relogic has managed to execute with just one biome. It is unique in a lot of ways, with the underground jungle containing structures, enemies, and bosses that fit the aesthetic and feel of the biome. It also has equipment that is most effective when used in the jungle. For example, the Bezoar, which makes you immune to poison, which I'm sure you've all contracted just a few times during your stay in the jungle. There's also almost always incentive to keep returning to the biome the more you progress in your playthrough, constantly offering new challenges, greater rewards, and swag interactions that make the biome feel alive. It really is the closest to perfect biome within Terraria in my opinion, and shows that they can truly create a great biome if they put their mind to it. But then they added the spiked jungle slime in update 1.2, so anything positive I just said about this biome, just forget it, alright? After listening to this all, you're probably thinking that I hate the ocean biome more than dirt with calories. Which the answer to that is no. How could I hate anything more than dirt with calories? Like, are you insane? Even with all of its flaws, I really do like the ocean biome. It doesn't provide nearly as much as the other biomes, but it still does contribute to the game with things that I love. Talking about you, Scott Lloyd Shelley, your music is swag! It's just disappointing to me that the ocean had so much going for it, but was ultimately never a priority for Relogic to work on. Nevertheless, they are continuing to improve a 12-year-old game that I love even more than Dirt with Zero Sugar, which is more than I can ask for. Maybe though, if they make another game that's similar to Terraria, they could make a really expansive ocean biome that... No, we are not doing this. You already made a video on this. Well, I just thought, dude, just let it go already, you pinecone. Make the outro ready. Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I got for today, so have an epic day, gamers.